Hey Gemini, it's Goddess Puff and welcome to your next 48 hours for March 30th to the 31st of 2023. I'm still getting used to saying that. All right, for Gemini. Next 48 hours for Gemini. What does Gemini need to know from March 30th to the 31st of 2023? March 30th to the 31st of 2023 for Gemini. Right before I cut the camera on, I had this thought, like, people are still learning empathy. You learn that in your childhood. And I'm realizing, like, at this very second, you know how some people go through trauma and it affects their developmental growth? Some people, like narcissists, they go through a significant trauma. I mean, we all have trauma to a certain degree. But with narcissists, it affects their ability to have empathy. Because we all process trauma in different ways. All right. We have fly, disease, bee, community. Black hound, foreboding. I'm getting a phone call, like a black phone, like the movie Black Phone. Wasp, revenge. So you could be dealing with a narcissist or learning, researching about narcissism or narcissistic personality disorder, or someone just has traits of a narcissist. Doesn't have to be a full-blown one. And there's different types of narcissists. But we have malignant ones, covert ones. There's different types. But with fly disease, yeah, I feel like this disease is trauma. And with bee community, maybe you're noticing it in your family, friend, work, or love life, or connections you're making. This disease of narcissism. Maybe you're noticing it in the tarot community, spirituality community. Like, this, people are very vengeful, very spiteful, very vindictive, very bitter. And this is a forewarning. Yeah, because bee community, that's people that you speak to on an almost daily basis. You see on an almost regular basis. Bee community is family, friend, work, and love. People you see almost daily. You're noticing a disease in the community. And it's a warning. Like, people are very bitter, very vengeful, very spiteful. They're not empathetic. So let's get into the tarot for Gemini. Next 48 hours, Gemini, March 30th to the 31st of 2023, Gemini. Someone could be eating lo mein. All right, we have the High Priestess, Pisces. Could be dealing with one or have a highly aspected. You're aware of this disease, whether it's mental. I feel like it is mental. Strength, Leo. Five of Swords, yep. I'm getting malignant, lovers, Gemini, choice. Cut the deck, judgment, over on just the Hierophant, Taurus. So you could notice it in a Taurus, another Gemini, a Leo, or a Pisces. You're choosing to have strength to overcome this. Maybe it's a disorder that runs in your family and you have the strength, you have the knowledge to overcome it. You're like, okay, I realize this type of disease, mental disorder, or whatever runs in my family. I'm acknowledging it, learning all I can about this, and having the strength to overcome it. And that's allowing you spiritual growth or to rise above this. Because with the Five of Swords, it's like that's hate, putting people down, sharp tongue, just nasty things. Because I feel like maybe you grew up around people who have strength behind words, but you're using it for good instead of evil, like they do. They use it to control people or to have power over others, whereas you're using it to grow and help others. Yeah, because you have a lot of major arcanas. You have the High Priestess and the Hierophant and Strength and the Lovers. The only minor is the Five of Swords when it all calls. Yeah, choice. You have a choice here. So it's basically like you could use this for evil or good. Clarify this for Gemini. And right before I cut the deck, the Seven of Swords, lying, cheating, stealing. So you may have like this is going to sound weird. You may have the capacity to be a narcissist, but you choose not to be. Clarifying the High Priestess is the Ace of Swords. Yeah, you have the power to see the truth and speak it. Knight of Wands. I feel like you have new ideas for communication, the way of thinking and speaking, or you often change the way you communicate or upgrade the way you communicate and see things. Yeah, because of fly disease and then the High Priestess has higher knowledge about this. And so you see the truth about it, you speak about it, and you create innovative ways to move forward from it. Clarifying the Strength card is Six of Wands. So you may be good at having a YouTube channel doing this, or just speaking about it. I'm getting spokesperson with the Six of Wands. That's victory, success, praise, public acknowledgement, and your strength to overcome this, persevere. Seven of Pentacles. Yeah, because of your long-term investment in studying this or experiencing it, you are able to speak about it. Clarifying the Five of Swords, the Two of Cups. Yeah. So I feel like with the Five of Swords, that's a win at all cost. But it's also like, yeah, you can use it for evil or good. You're meant to be doing this. You're meant to be speaking out and studying this. Speaking about it. The Lovers again. So it definitely could be another Gemini involved. There's also a choice here. You could choose hate or you could choose love. Very metaphoric reading. Put it where it goes for you. We have the Emperor Aries with the Lover. So there's an Aries you're dealing with, or a Gemini, or a choice between an Aries and a Gemini. Four of Wands. Okay. I don't know if you live with an Aries or a Gemini. There's going to be a choice when it comes to this person. It could be a father figure or someone older. This person could be married, but for some reason they want to choose you. Overall, just the Seven of Cups. Yeah, this person has multiple options, or it's very manipulative. There's a married person here, a married man, or someone who has like high status or in the public eye. They want to like, yeah, they have multiple partners. For some reason, they want to choose you. They want you in their life, either because you're in the public eye or something. There's a lot going on in this reading. But I'll say this. You're in the public eye. You're very attractive. Or you're getting some type of promotion. You're in a field where you're meant to be doing something. But it's like this person's trying to win at all costs and adding you to their collection, or you being in their life. Because I get the Knight of Wands. I feel like you're exploring. You're expanding your career. And you have a choice between a soulmate and then someone who's just trying to conquer you in career and work. You're leaving behind something old that no longer serves you and advancing in career. And then here comes this married man. I also feel like you could be the Emperor. Maybe you're creating your own business or working from home, and it's growing drastically, rapidly for you. You're in control of your business, your finances, and what you do. And there's someone here who's very jealous of that, very confused by how you're doing this. They're also very manipulative. I feel like you have a lot of options in the next 48 hours when it comes to love. Yes, you do. There is a soulmate. There's someone here who's really trying to get your attention. I feel like, yeah, with the Five of Swords, there's someone who really wants you to choose them. And it could be, again, a Gemini, Taurus, Pisces, Leo, or someone who has those placements highly aspected. You got a lot going on in this 48. I'm going to be real with you. You have a lot going on. And there's someone very bitter about the choices that you're about to make. All right, find out about your Gemini. But you're going to speak your truth regardless. I feel like the truth is you want to be free. And that's just what it is. Knight of Wands. With the Aquarius. The truth is you want to be free. And someone does not like that. All right, we have Apple. Yeah, the senses, hunger, sex. You crave something more. Lion, shining, mastery, strength. You master something, you're moving on to the next. Mushroom, quiet growth, the hidden peace. And overall energy is skull, transition, reality, grief. This person doesn't like how you're growing, advancing, and moving on. You're not staying stuck. You're the Knight of Wands. All right, I'm going to leave it there. I send you peace, blessings, and love. Namaste.